I do like country music, but not from. Is anyone from the country? Is anyone here hunt? That's what I'm really interested in. Is anyone hunt? No more gatherers. Okay. Well, my friend tried to get me to go hunting with him, and like I'm from the city. Hunting's not like it's not even the first thing I think to do in the woods, which sounds creepy, right? Sounds like murder. Murder at best. That's the best creepy thing I can come out of that. Yeah, if I was walking through the woods and I saw some guys up ahead and they had like orange vests on, my first thought would be like, oh great, construction. He wanted me to shoot a deer, and I was like, yeah, why? Like, what's the reason? Did this deer cut us off in traffic? Was it being like passive aggressive in a work email? Right, because there's times when you're in your life where you're like, yeah, I could kill, I could die. I could put a bullet in something. But who walks into the woods? Like, that's the most peaceful, tranquil place on the planet. Who goes into that and goes, oh my, this is so majestic. You know what this could use? Murder. When my friend was going through a tough time, he was describing it to me. He was like, yeah, dude, it's been tough. It's been an emotional roller coaster. And I feel bad for him, but is that really the best phrase? Like, is that the best metaphor for describing emotional ups and downs? Because, have you ever been on a roller coaster? They're awesome. Like, all the time. Have you ever been on a roller coaster and been like, wow, I'm sad. You're never gonna turn to your friend like, oh my god, this is the part where it plateaus for a little while. There are no bumper stickers on bikes. It's not a thing. I mean, well, like, you wouldn't be able to read them, and there's not enough space to put, and that's like, for all intents and purposes, I don't care if they sell them on Etsy or whatever. You really don't see bumper stickers on bikes that much, and I think we dodged a bullet there, guys, because a bumper sticker is always the most smug, opinionated writing anywhere, and that's on a car, that's on this gas-guzzling, traffic-causing machine. Can you imagine if we had to listen to the opinions of bicyclists? Just the tone of what they would say. Well, it would just be like, my other bike is a yoga class. This bike climbed Mount Pretentiousness. My child is an honor student. Actually, we don't have children because the world is overpopulated. Here's a thing you can do just in life. You can smoke a cigarette. When you're done with the cigarette, you can throw it on the ground. Woo! Yeah, no, yeah, woo! Yay, littering. No, that's pretty much a rule we've all accepted as a society. We've looked at someone throwing a cigarette butt on the ground, and we've all, like, collectively, we've all ourselves, we've gone, hey, you probably shouldn't, I don't want to get stabbed, whatever. There's only 2 times in life when it's okay to throw something on the ground and not pick it up. Cigarette butts, flower girl at a wedding. If you ever see a flower girl at a wedding throwing cigarette butts on the ground, that is 200% okay. It almost makes perfect sense, right? It's like, hey dude, what are you gonna do when you're done with that thing that makes you sick, that makes everyone around you cough, and that raises my healthcare premiums? Woo! I'll probably just throw her if I want. Yeah, of course you will. You're worse than everything. Okay. If someone threw an apple core on the ground, like say someone driving in front of you threw an apple core, you would still get mad, right? You would still, oh, don't throw that thing that's natural to begin with, that'll probably just biodegrade. The seeds of it might even grow into a tree that children will one day play under. Don't throw that thing. If someone throws a still-lit cigarette out of a car, you don't even think twice. You go, oh, what is that, bouncy sparks? That's fine. I'll just drive over to this car that runs on flammable liquid. If someone throws a still-lit cigarette out of a car in front of you, you should be able to shoot them with a grenade launcher. And just like, oh, I'm sorry, you threw fire at me. I thought we were in an action movie. We don't have a word for fiancé. Is anyone engaged here? Anyone engaged? Nice. Keep it secret. We don't have a word for fiancé. We like that's like a French word we stole. We didn't think it was important enough to create a word for the person you're going to spend the rest of your life with. Let me ask you this, guys. Hey, does anyone here know what it's called when you take a dump in a toilet, but not the main part of the toilet that sane people use, the top part of the tank? The tank. Yeah, don't even raise your hand, just scream it out. You guys are all, yeah, what is it? Everyone here knows. We have a word for that. We have a word for pooping in the wrong part of the toilet. In a stranger's home as a joke. Hey, what's it called? Well, when I want to commit to love someone for the rest of my life, but I haven't had the ceremony yet, we don't have a word for that. Guys, I'm Steve Macone. Been a lot of fun. Thank you very much. Steve Macone.